Welcome to the Ultimate Farm Profit Showdown. Today, we're pitting two barnyard titans against each other, goats versus sheep. If you're a farmer, aspiring homesteader, or just curious about agricultural economics, this video is for you. We'll uncover which animal truly brings home the bacon, or perhaps the milk and wool, and help you decide which is the perfect fit for your land and wallet. Imagine this. On one side, a goat, effortlessly turning weeds into profit, potentially netting you $300 a year. On the other, a versatile sheep, a master of milk, wool, and meat, capable of generating $800 annually. One thrives on trash, the other makes luxury goods. Your choice could literally cost or make you a fortune. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which animal fits your land and wallet. Let's dive into the $500,000 question. First up in our Farm Profit Showdown, the budget battle, startup costs. This is where many aspiring farmers make their first big decision. Goats are famously known as the Houdini livestock for a reason. They require less intensive fencing. You might get by with a 4-foot fence, though they are escape artists. They thrive on brush and weeds, making them perfect for arid or less fertile land that sheep would struggle with. You can start a 50-goat herd for under $5,000. Sheep, on the other hand, are the high-maintenance royalty of the farm. They require rotational grazing systems to maintain pastures and typically need more robust shelter. Expect to double the startup cost compared to goats, especially with barn requirements potentially adding an extra $2,000. However, this higher upfront investment often comes with triple the revenue streams. Next up, we enter the white gold rush, milk production. Both goats and sheep produce valuable milk, but they cater to different markets and offer distinct advantages. Goat milk is renowned for its digestibility, thanks to its smaller fat globules and lower lactose content, making it easier for many to process. This makes it a darling of the artisanal cheese market, where a liter can fetch $8 to $15. The catch? Goats typically produce only 1 to 2 gallons per day, less than sheep. Sheep milk, while less common in many Western diets, is a nutritional powerhouse, boasting double the calcium and vitamins compared to goat milk. It's highly sought after for premium yogurts and specialized cheeses, often selling out at high-end stores. A single sheep can yield 100 kilograms of cheese per year, making it a highly profitable venture. Now let's talk protein paycheck, the meat market. Both goat and sheep meat offer excellent returns, but their demand, growth rates, and market niches vary significantly. Goat meat, or showdown, is experiencing a surge in global demand, particularly during religious holidays like Eid and Ramadan, where prices can spike by 40%. Goats also grow incredibly fast, ready for slaughter in as little as 6 months, versus 8 to 12 months for sheep. Butchers consistently report they, quote, can't keep up with immigrant community demand. Lamb and mutton command premium prices for their distinct flavor and texture, often featured as gourmet dishes in high-end restaurants. Niche markets, like halal lamb, can sell for $12 per pound wholesale. The downside? Sheep take roughly twice as long to finish, meaning a longer investment before seeing returns. Beyond meat and milk lies fabric fortunes, the lucrative world of wool and fiber. This is where sheep often shine, but goats have their own luxurious niche. Sheep wool, particularly fine merino, is a cornerstone of the luxury textile industry, fetching around $20 per kilogram for raw wool. A single sheep can produce enough wool for 5 sweaters per year. Many sheep farmers boost their profits by joining co-ops, like the Navajo Weavers Collective, which can increase profits by over 300% compared to selling raw wool. Goat fiber, most notably cashmere, is incredibly soft and valuable, selling for around $100 per kilogram. However, the yield per goat is significantly lower, with each goat producing only about 200 grams. To match the wool income of just one sheep, you'd need a herd of 50 goats. It's a luxury product, but requires scale. Our final round is the Survivor Showdown, care and hardiness. Understanding the daily needs and potential challenges of each animal is crucial for long-term success and profitability. Goats have several advantages when it comes to care. They often don't require hoof trimming, as their hooves naturally wear down from climbing rocks and rough terrain. They're also fantastic at eating invasive species, essentially clearing your land for free. The main con? They are notorious escape artists. A goat on a barn roof is a common sight. Sheep are known as, quote, gentle grazers, neatly mowing pastures without much fuss. However, they are more susceptible to predators, with up to 20% loss to coyotes and other wildlife. They also commonly suffer from hoof rot, which can lead to significant vet bills, sometimes costing $300 per year per animal. So who wins the ultimate farm profit showdown? The answer, as always, depends on your specific circumstances. Goats offer fast cash and are ideal for arid land, or those looking for a quick return on investment, tolerant of a bit of chaos. Sheep, on the other hand, promise long-term wealth, fitting perfectly into cool climates and catering to premium markets, requiring more patience for the long game. Ultimately, the perfect match is the one that aligns with your land, your wallet, and your farming philosophy. Which will you choose?